Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Tigers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Snags a quick throw. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a third down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
And the point after is good. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Tight end goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go across midfield. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. And the Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Direct snap to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. To throw, it's Van Buren. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. Oh, what a grab! He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a changing pick and return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
It took nearly the first half, but this offense has finally navigated into the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's McLeod. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and they put 6 more on the board.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. The offense with some pre-snap motion. There's the handoff. Solid run, but with the bat at the 28-yard line. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there, looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, down by a couple of possessions. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. handoff to the back. Gets the first and still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff again. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open.
Bro, I don't understand these fucking throws by my quarterback, bro. Like, what are these fucking passes?
Play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this
like,
game
what was that?
They get an interception, and they're
That's the second. That's the second interception that, like, is just the weirdest fucking pass.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession.
The first one was like, it was like a duck. I don't even understand the first pick.
He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the
Like,
play.
I led that down and inside, and he fucking sailed it to the middle of the field.
The sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
2nd down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lets it go. He makes the grab.
I'm going to be honest, that's 100% on my fault. I forgot I was even covering the running back. Like, I don't know why I just did that.
Of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out.
No, I don't know. I wasn't, like, paying attention. I guess I assumed that you were going to block the running back.
And good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I was literally like not even looking, so I don't understand what that was.
Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Pass caught. 2nd down now. They'll try the ground game here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They get the completion.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And the running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's
I didn't get that.
The defense has the ability to play wide, but still
No,
be
I'm
solid
saying
at the
imagine
line of
I didn't, I
scrimmage,
would be
not
pissed.
give up big run plays.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
And here's the handoff. Slams right into a ball. They got him for a loss.
Who's the edge guy? Nobody blocked him.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Dude, that throw. If that was an incompletion, I would have lost my fucking mind. I don't like. I didn't lead that. I didn't like touch. Like you know what I mean? I didn't touch my left stick at all. My finger wasn't even on the stick, and it was fucking 40 yards inside.
Just to keep this defense honest.
No, it was a wheel.
First and goal. They'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
That's what I'm saying.
Offense facing second.
No, it was a wheel. I think formation-wise, I was on the left hash.
And the wideout goes in motion. Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. They're set now to try the PAT.
I mean, I wanted to slant all day, but that was guarded. If I fucking just threw that out of impulse, it would have been picked.
Everything just working in concert together.
I almost never hand that off.
Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
I mean, it would be my fucking defense. Like, not my defense. I don't know. My QB. Maybe it's just being on the road and like being cold. I don't know. He just like looked awful. Oh shit! I forgot that
on first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh come on! Yeah.
On the move, looking deep down the right side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seems to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by a couple possessions.
I don't understand. Why is my guy like back in the game when he's like
getting the ball
absolutely cooked
to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this game.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust.
I might have to pause and pull him out of the depth shot.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring.
I gotta pull him out because it keeps fucking putting him in, and he's like in the red. Where is he? Get out of here. All right.
4th down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it.
The fact that was complete, I didn't even run, man. I had 3 people there. That's crazy. I mean, that was a good play, but I was not running mid-blitz.
Possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket.
Got it.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown.
I think because you got hit. Yeah, it's probably because it was a throw out of sack.
When you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for him here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, visits. Yeah, visits only. Yeah, mine's not till like week 8. Oh.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly.
I'm on McCracken. Maybe I'll flip. Maybe I'll bump. I'm on there. I'm on the list.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
So that.
Looking for the wideout.
You and your playmaker.
Makes the grab with plenty of room
to hold off it.
Oh, yeah. Him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
It was a long.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead.
If they're closest to you,
the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Wow. I was just talking shit about those routes too. And that's like
inside the 45 after that big play.
I mean, just because like you watch them and like they never do. I don't like this coverage.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
That running back's covered.
The pocket breaking down. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Bro, that guy fucked me up. He said another 4th down for this quarterback.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Like, what the hell is he talking
about?
Looking
for a man deep down the left side. Touchdown, Clemson. Great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Crazy. He was running stride for stride with him, too, until, like, the ball was in the air.
This is
annoying.
To make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Yeah, get my tight end out. I don't know why he's tired, but he is.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
It's not.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Bro,
like, how does my entire fucking O-line get insta-shed?
Defense trying to preserve as much clock as
what was that?
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial.
This feels like a bad idea. Short. Oh my God.
Got it with ease from 56 yards away. Following the field.
What's crazy is I fucking dinked. I don't know if you saw my game against Drop. I hit a 62-yarder off the crossbar and in. So that's 2 games in a row. All right, let's not give up a fucking 60-yard touchdown game. Por favor.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver.
That's got to be picked. Thank you. I was going to say.
It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20.
No.
Touchdown, Penn State. The defense gets involved in the scoring. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6 potential.
No, I think I got hit down at like the 1.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
I think I'm going to get a flag.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Clemson, 21.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback.
Probably. The number 1 class, didn't you?
The first play of the drive now from the 25.
No. Yeah.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the set. Hornet. Here we go. Tuna.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure.
Oh.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Would have been cool.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw.
I mean, yeah, probably. 3 scores is probably going to fuck you up, so. 3 scores is definitely worse. I mean.
The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field.
Okay.
Offense goes back.
If I were you, I'd be trying to not make it a 21-point game, but do whatever you want.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return.
Oh, wait, yeah, what am I at, by 21? Yeah, I can still play. I can still game a little bit. We're gamers.
Here comes a first down pass.
I'm gonna test him.
A deep shot to the
Fucking
left side.
airmailed that out of bounds.
Well, the defender makes the catch, but it's ruled out of bounds.
1 foot.
Incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game.
This is a bad game by Sagapuvatelli.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid
You're calling
gain on the
timeout.
play.
I was about to say I'm not a
The
dickhead
defense
that's
takes a
gonna call
timeout to stop the
timeouts.
clock with 28
I never
seconds
do that.
remaining.
I will,
Here comes the
like,
bunch
I'll sit here and
formation.
pass if I'm up, but I will not, like, actually call timeouts and shit. I feel like
First
it's so
down,
fucking
looking to
rude.
throw the ball.
I'm gonna try it again.
And he's going to take a shot
You weren't covering
down
him.
the left side.
All right, you were covering
The
him.
QB throws his
Fair.
third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly.
I don't know. I don't know how. What is this guy's speed that you have over there? 'Cause I don't know how he's covering me.
By the offensive coordinator.
Well, I think my wide receiver's maybe he's 97. Still, he's 97 with takeoff. Flat takeoff. Like,
now they get a chance to get right back
come
in
on.
the game.
Looks like the QB is changing
Fucking
the play
bullshit
at the
already.
line.
Pissed me off.
He's running out of time here.
Oof.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this defense.
I mean, it's a bad game from a stat perspective. I threw 3 picks, but
doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's
Don't like it.
releasing the ball.
Looking deep down the left
you
side.
didn't like that play. Oh,
And it's incomplete. Just
I'm
10
there. I'm
seconds
everywhere.
remaining now.
They're trailing by
we're everywhere.
The defense playing smart. They know
Because he was in a deep blue. He was already like 50 fucking yards back.
Margin of error for this quarterback.
He was so far back. Like already. No one was faked out by whatever double move was run on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
I'm not in man, you
Looking
goober.
deep for late game heroics.
You got him.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to
is
spark
my
this offense to give them a
fucking
chance at a
injured
comeback.
guy that I subbed
Unfortunately,
out back
the
in
defense
the
is
game?
playing smart. They're sitting back.
I took him out of the depth
anticipating
chart,
these
and
deep
he's like, I'm back.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And a timeout is taken.
giving
Just
you the
3
touchdown.
seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Clemson.
You're gonna run bullshit. You're gonna run like an angle screen.
And the Tigers will come to
You're
the
running
line
an
looking
angle
to
screen, aren't
convert
you?
on 4th down.
You're running an angle screen.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a late
You need a
deep
pick.
throw. One last pass attempt falls
GG's,
incomplete,
man.
and that will wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business.